You know, I've had about enough of WWE and the PG bullshit. Chris Jericho has been indefinitely suspended for disrespecting, stomping on the Brazilian flag. Are you fucking serious? This is unbelievable. How many other wrestlers in WWE, forget about WWE, wrestling, professional wrestling history have disrespected flags? Shawn Michaels stuck the Canadian flag up his nostril. And you've had, like back in 2004 when they had La Resistance, how many guys broke the French flag over their knee? I mean, like, really, this is almost ridiculous to the point where I can't even fathom how the hell they could really back this up. I mean, JBL has rushed to his defense. Yesterday there was an article put out. The former WWE superstar JBL came to his defense saying he was being a good heel. Now JBL was also under controversy. He never got suspended, but he was goose stepping and doing the Heil Hitler salute when they were in Munich, Germany. And everybody was all up in arms about that. And that wasn't even during the PG era. It was toned down considerably during that point in WWE history. But I really didn't even think they should have got so out of control over that. I mean, it's wrestling. It's supposed to be edgy. It's not supposed to be classy or anything like that. I mean, and plus, like, he's a heel. It might have not been the best choice to do it. I mean, like, but, stomping on the flag, that's so old. I mean, and plus, how about this? A lot of people have been saying that Sergeant Slaughter burned the flag. He never did. That never happened. He burned a Hulk Hogan poster. But WWE did ask him to burn the flag. So this is coming from a company, Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is the one who's suspending Chris Jericho. He asked Sergeant Slaughter to burn a flag. Chris Jericho, he took it on his own accord to stomp on a flag. So, stomping, burning it, two completely different things. Burning is worse than stomping, I would think, if you really want to, like, rank them. But the company asked somebody to burn a flag, and now they're doing a complete 180 and saying that it's wrong to disrespect the flag from a company who has a vast history in disrespecting flags. I don't give a shit. They can disrespect all the flags they want. It's funny, it's entertaining, it plays into the heel role. Even baby faces have broken flags. As I've said, they've taken La Resistance flags and broken them. People took Bret Hart's flags and crushed those. They broke the pole. It's retarded. I can't. Hey, Brad. Well, look who we got here. It's the PG wrestling dog. Well, Brad, I don't think that's a good idea to break flags. That's not very nice. And I think it's very disrespectful to the country. Don't you think it's a bit prejudicial? Not at all. I mean, if anything, I would say that it's, it's just freedom of speech, really. I mean, who's to say that you can't do it? I mean, it's it's a wrestling company. It's supposed to be edgy. But Brad, this isn't the attitude anymore. It's the PG era. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it is. And we have to put up with bullshit like this. Brad, Chris Jericho shouldn't have stomped on the flag. That was wrong. I don't really see how it's wrong. I mean, if one of us did it, I could see, it being wrong. I mean, you couldn't just walk down the street with the Brazilian flag up your ass and get away with it. But, this is a professional wrestling show. You can get away with it because it's supposed to be edgy. It's not so. It's a TV show. They've probably done it in movies. I can't think of one offhand. But there was also an ordeal like this concerning Seinfeld and the Puerto Rican flag, and they banned an episode because that's how they deal with things in this country. They censor them. They suspend people. When they can't explain these things intelligently. Brad, this is a politically correct age. You better start using some euphemisms. You know what? Why don't you just go over there and wait while I finish this video? Overall, it's fucking bullshit. And Chris Jericho shouldn't have been suspended. He's a wrestling heel. This is professional wrestling. It's supposed to be gritty, edgy. But this is the PG era. And that's fucking bullshit.